Hello angels, Natija here. How are you guys? If you clicked on this, you clicked on this for a reason. There is a message in here for you here, okay? For a lot of the collective, I feel these insecurities, these shadows coming up right now, these inner child shadows. But let's go ahead and see what message. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. 727 of my clock. 7th house, marriage, partnership, okay? But your first relationship is with yourself. 2nd house, Taurus energy ruled by Venus. Let's see what Spirit has. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have angel immediately. Anytime I see angel, I think of the word angel by The Weeknd, the song. All right, I feel like you guys are really connected to your spirituality at this time. You guys are really in tune, and Spirit is trying to tell you that you are being protected. You guys are being heavily protected at this time. Okay, I feel like this feels like some of you guys, this type of protection feels like punishment. Okay, I feel like there is this really uneasy energy. I'm picking up heavy comparison for a lot of you guys, comparing yourself. Maybe there's even some people triggering you guys right now, but I feel like right now there's this heavy old soul energy. The divine is really saying that you may not understand. I'm hearing you may not understand why everything is happening, but it is happening for a reason right now here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. Can You Stand the Rain has been stuck in my head all day, and I think it's interesting. I haven't heard that song in so long, but by New Edition. All right, so we have bad self-image. Yeah, that's the insecurities, reflection, and truth revealed, and important changes here, okay? There's something here about you guys really being protected and guided towards the spaces, especially in career, that is meant for you. All right, and this feels like, again, the energy that the universe is giving me, it's like the universe right now is, it's like you guys are 12, 11, 13, a teenager, okay, or preteen. That's what I'm getting. And I'm hearing, why can't I go to the park with my friends? Why can't I go there? Why can't I hang out after school? And the divine right now is like that parent that's like, you don't understand now, but you will understand when you're older. Okay, so this is this energy that I'm getting. It's like Spirit is saying what is meant for you will really be for you. And I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm hearing redirection, especially with the 7 energy here. We have 14 and we have 2. Definitely inner child healing is coming up here heavy. All right. Also picking up age 5. I feel like you guys, I'm seeing a lot of earth sign energy, specifically Taurus, but I'm seeing Taurus, I'm seeing Aries, which I know is not an earth sign, and I'm seeing Capricorn, but I'm seeing the horns and like ramming. I feel like you guys have always been the type of people, you've been leaders, you've had to figure out things on your own, and you've always been the type of people to like push ahead. And some of you guys have met milestones like this, okay? Pushing ahead, pushing against the grain, figuring things out, okay? Getting things done at the last minute. Like, and I keep hearing people being like, wow, like wowed by you, but like wowed by you for this over masculine energy here, whether or not you're a woman or man, regardless of gender watching this. But I feel like a lot of you guys, life has been heavy survival for you here, okay? And it's like, even I'm hearing the milestones that you guys made, it was a big deal. And I really feel like you guys are in a time, okay, of divine intervention, and I'm hearing like no other. Okay, so a lot of you guys, like, you have experienced divine intervention, but it's always felt like your force field. It's always felt like if you do not figure out a plan, if you are not fully involved, okay, in the driver's seat, then you do not, you don't think anything is going to happen. You don't really believe that much that miracles can come out of left field. You do not believe that you can really walk. And even if it's kind of happened before in your life, I feel like you haven't, there's like a defining moment. Certain things have worked out for you. Like, for example, this could be like, you get a new place, you get a home, whatever, but at the end of the day, you're still, the divine has helped you, but it's felt very behind the scenes. You guys have gone through spiritual awakenings, and there has been heavy movement and immersing in your faith. So much. Okay, you're very divinely connected. A lot of you guys are going to have spiritual upgrades. But again, it's like you getting a car, but you're still struggling to pay the payments. It's like you getting a house, like so happy for that, but it still feels like a struggle. It feels like a struggle still so much. All right. You guys right now are shifting into, even though it feels really hard, a time of ease. It feels really hard to believe that things can actually just happen for you. Like things can come to you with the money and the non-survival to maintain it. Things can actually happen and come to you with support. You can meet someone. Because a lot of you guys, the reason why you are watching this, and I'm hearing it's in the next couple of weeks, I'm seeing 3 weeks, is because you are going to have that moment, all right, where there is going to be something unexplainable. Unexplainable. I mean, you are going to do your groceries, grab coffee here, okay? You're going to the mailbox, whatever it is. I'm just seeing those scenarios for some reason. You're just, maybe you guys don't even leave the house a lot, whatever. You, or maybe that's just me, but you guys are gonna have a defining moment where you're guided to go somewhere here. I just realized I wasn't even looking at this. 10:10 on my microwave. Thank you for that confirmation. My microwave time is obviously not the regular time, and when I'm gonna change it, I don't know. But you're going to have a moment, okay, where you're outside and you meet someone, or you get something out of left field. Some of you guys, this doesn't even have to be outside. It could be on social media. You're going to have that breakthrough moment where a DM, a message, an email, you know, a lot of you guys, like some of you guys, I'm also hearing someone may just notice something on you here, okay? And I just keep getting this like burst of orange, this yellow energy coming through of just happiness and joy. This is the energy that you guys are tapping into, because again, I was seeing so much red, and it's like this red here is transmuting. So there was a lot of roots, there was a lot of grit. Okay, I'm even seeing purple. Like there was so much, like life was so technical. There wasn't really much flow. There weren't really much ebbs and flows, you know, flow wasn't really a thing for you. And I feel like a lot of you guys made up your mind that that just wasn't possible for you, that life was always going to feel very resistant, challenges, like a bull, like an Aries, like you didn't know anything, you know what I mean, a ram. But we do have this lily coming up here, and I feel like there's something here, and I'm hearing unexplored talent, okay, gift that you have, because your guides are really redirecting you when it comes to career. And this could be something that you guys do know, okay, about yourself, but you don't know how to make money, okay, around this. You guys want to do, but you don't, you know, really believe in yourself. Like there is some loophole, missing piece when it comes to this. Some of you guys here, you don't think it's that much of a big deal. Some of you guys, you know, you put together your clothes in a really nice way, okay? So I'm hearing stylist. This feels very much aesthetics because we have Lily here, okay? Some of you guys here, some of you guys could have picked up for modeling. That's coming up here. Some of you guys, I'm also picking up someone being invited to your home. This could happen, you know, I'm just seeing the scenario here, and it could be the way that you decorate, okay? So it could be like home decor. Like there is another field opening up for you when it comes to your career here, okay? And some of you guys, you know this is what you want to do, and others of you guys, especially if you've been in a more lost vibration, this is going to be a puzzle piece. This is going to allow you to explore new territory here, okay? And it's going to bring a lot of joy. But this has something to do with the aesthetics. This could be the way that you do your hair. This could be, you know, you doing, maybe this could be your kids' hair. This could be, you know, the way you dress your head. This could be, some of you guys, it could be the way you cook as well too here, okay? But there's something about like the senses, okay? So it's giving really heavy Taurus, the beauty, the senses, could be music for some of you. I'm not getting that super heavy for this collective, but this feels like something very much more in the feminine energy, and this feels like it's going to open a door. A lot of you guys are meant to get paid to exist. You're meant to be paid for your beauty here, okay? Yeah, that's coming up here. Quite literally, arrangements, flower arrangements here. Okay, you guys know your story. Painting, art could be for some of you guys, but I'm picking up more especially with this angel card, more in the physicality, more in the beauty here. Even if you guys do food, it could be your display, it could be your cards, the way you guys design your cards. But there's definitely something that you're very skilled at, okay? Content creation for some of you. And I feel like Spirit is saying this avenue is going to open up for you, this path, and it's going to allow for so much ease and grace here, okay? Yep. Thank you so much. So it says, we have this coffin energy. It says, unexpected wealth, harmony, end of a cycle, end of burdens, and letting go of someone toxic and bliss. Okay. So again, we have that flowers here. Okay. And there's like this such, I feel like you guys have really let God take the wheel. There's this heavy surrender here. God, your angels, like you've really tapped into a surrendering space, even if it's hard. All right, even if it's hard. But I feel like there has been more of like, you know what, like this energy, 7:37 on my clock here, and I'm really drawn to my screensaver, which is Alice in Wonderland. We are all mad here. Okay, I don't know if you can really see that, but look up angel number 737. Someone just commented 1404 as well on my video. I don't know why it was so hard to say that, but I definitely do feel like there has been a lot more openness. Okay, a lot of you guys, the guides made the ways that you were living your life really tough, very uncomfortable. A lot of your rigidness, and in no way is this saying your fault, and no way does this mean that you don't have a good heart and you weren't doing things right. No, it's just that you had learned to live in a very survival type way, and your heart has softened, as well as I feel like a lot of you guys have recognized that, you know what, like maybe I've been seeing life too limited. Maybe, you know, I'm seeing 1212 coming up here as well. Also, I'm hearing Broken Clocks by SZA. Okay, I know there's this broken mirror card here, but broken, quite literally, things could be broken. But I feel like there is this energy here of you guys recognizing, listen by Beyonce. I can't do this all alone. Like a lot of you guys, like really, okay, maybe you saw a parent that was in heavy survival mode too. I'm hearing a dad who was like never home or just never available. I'm also getting a mom who like works so much, a single mom here, okay? But I definitely am getting this energy of you guys just being like, listen, there are areas of my life right now that have to go in the back burner, but you're not doing it in a like miserable way. Even if it's not easy, it's like I keep hearing God will figure it out. The divine will figure it out. I trust the divine. Like this, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. It's going to get done when it gets done. Like there's a lot of this momentum of putting down a load energetically. And as you've been putting this down, you've actually been lifting it up to the divine here, okay? And the divine is responding, okay? So let's get this last card. We have ladder coming up here. It says, climbing your way to the top, willingness to grow spiritually, success, setting and reevaluating goals. Some of you guys, I don't know why this came up in my head really strong. You may quite literally buy a ladder, okay? Like buy a ladder, okay? Whether it be the home decor, like really cute wooden ladders, okay? Or ladders may be significant, all right? I'm also hearing real estate for some of you guys, but I am getting there's something here because I am seeing a check, by the way. I just saw a check. Feels like a physical check, could be a deposit as well, receipt, but it looks like a physical check is coming in. I feel like you guys are gonna buy something to signify, okay, or like a symbol. You know how people put like their first dollar of something when they have a business, they open a business and they frame it. I feel like with this blessing coming in, it's going to be so, the energy around this is so different. There's so much, and I'm not saying you guys don't have gratitude, it's just that energy is different. This feels like there's so much joy. It feels like there's just this, you know how people honor their ancestors? Maybe you guys may be guided to honor your ancestors. There could be a loved one on the other side here, okay? And I'm seeing you guys being like, look what we accomplished. Like, you know, there is definitely something that I feel like this could be and it's going to be really nice. I do see this being at least over the hundreds. I feel for most of you guys, I'm hearing over 500. okay, over 500 coming up here, could be $1,000, but I feel like it's just gonna be something for you. It doesn't have to be, some of you guys can announce it, but I feel like it's really special. There's just something you're gonna buy. Some of you guys, maybe you don't have like a luxury bag, you don't have like luxury whatever, and I feel like you're gonna go to the store, you're just gonna get an experience for yourself and buy something that's just for you. I'm hearing like this is, I feel like this is gonna be the biggest check you guys have gotten thus far. Thank you, Spirit, here. Okay, and it's gonna help you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like a lot of you guys are gonna, I think so much of your life is going to, you guys are gonna have a lot of spiritual awakenings, but in the sense here of expecting miracles, because I feel like you guys, I keep seeing the Santa Claus movies. Here's the thing, you guys actually had a very wonderlust inner child, and I think a lot of life kind of turned into Scrooge a little bit. You turned into the Grinch a little bit, okay? And you really, a lot of you guys, another thing that could be happening is you started to recognize either someone around you, okay, I'm seeing like a woman, or some people that you've had could be friends to, you recognize how pessimistic, okay, they are, and maybe it's like pessimism is starting to kind of turn you off, okay? And I'm not talking about like real life things. I'm talking about the energy of pessimism specifically, okay? Another thing that could be happening is I don't know, it just left my head, is, I have no idea what just happened. All right, okay, that happened for a reason. I feel like the divine here is trying to bring back that wonder. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, because we have the star in the reverse, I can't really show this card too much, but I see this light flickering. Okay, yeah, you guys have gone through a lot of trauma. You've gone through a lot of trauma, and I see the light within you flickering. So I'm hearing the only way that this is going to come in, it's not going to come in from anything. I don't, even if you guys have a platform, even if someone reaches out to you because your platform, it's going to be something completely unrelated. Even if you have a business right now, because I'm feeling the energy of struggle around your current foundations. This is going to be something that brings in the energy of ease and flow and fun. And it's not going to be the first like one thing in your life. No, it's going to lead to a flow. Okay, there's going to be these significant moments in your life, and a lot of you guys don't even speak in these really, like, maybe you speak in encouraging ways for people who go through trauma and you give advice that way, but like this is gonna be I see you guys, especially older, telling people, hey, miracles really do exist. You know, it's like people, I'm hearing just Santa Claus. Like, people are going to look at you sometimes. Like, I feel like you guys are going to become very optimistic people. Really optimists, okay? Some of you guys could, like, deeply turn into these big manifestors, but it doesn't feel like anything dark. It feels like this really light and fluffy energy is currently, it's like spells are breaking. Spells are breaking, chains are breaking here, okay? And your light is coming back. Now I'm hearing, I don't really feel like fully it's gonna come back after this. I feel like a lot of you guys have heavy trust issues. I'm also hearing hanging out, okay? Or like going to dinner, going to lunch. Whatever comes in, it kind of feels like a domino effect, and you're gonna have, plans. I just feel like the universe and your guides, and I'm seeing like fairy energies, they're not leaving you alone. Like, I feel like you guys are in a vibration of like, I just want to be left alone. Listen, I'm just trying to get what I need to get done. Okay, yeah, we have the King of Swords coming out here. There's this energy of communication, invitations coming in here. We have the Star reverse following me again. All right, with that rainbow in the reverse. But then we have this King of Swords. Okay, it's like the divine is speaking to people, hey, go message them. Hey, go invite them there. Hey, go, like, you know, offer them this. Like, this is this energy I see coming out. And I see you guys a little bit like Scrooge, but this is not who you are. Okay, there has been a lot of adopting negativity. There's been a lot of, some of you guys, a heartbreak could have been significant. Okay, but I feel like it's like with every single one of these experiences, there's something about the number 6 coming up too. 6 weeks. 6 experiences. I'm just gonna leave that there. It's like you're gonna have a cleansing experience because they're gonna be so good. Like, not regular good. Like, even no, it's gonna be so good. We have the Emperor, and it's going to instill your faith so much. It's like Spirit isn't letting you guys up with this. to the point that you're like, okay, I think spirit guides are really real. Okay, I feel like God is real. Like, okay, I feel like my loved ones on the other sides are like really real. This is it. There is so much instilling of this faith. All right. And things are gonna get really, really good. But I'm being guided to stop it here. I'm seeing 444 as I stop. All right. But spirit literally is like lifting you guys up. Like you are shifting timelines. And there's gonna be these unexplainable moments that happen that are just, it's gonna feel like life, like the world is happening and all the drama and the chaos, and your life just starts to feel so good. And these moments are happening, and I just see you guys in this like really awkward, like, okay, like laughing again, singing it, like having these movie moments. That's the best way I could really say it. And some of you guys have had these moments in the past, maybe when you were younger. College could be significant here, but you're starting to kind of recognize, hey, maybe my life is actually gonna be kind of good. Like, oh, like I'm seeing slowly but surely friends. I'm seeing you guys having zooming out moments of like, oh, like you're starting to lean into that optimism. You're so afraid of doing that because you've had times of extremes where life was really good, then it got really, really bad. So I feel like you guys are almost afraid of being optimistic, claiming good things. Like maybe you notice, okay, and spirit is like self-reflect, that if something good happens, you're always looking like, yeah, but you know, this wasn't good, or like, but I actually feel like you guys will lean into this really optimistic person. And I gotta say, spirit is saying that the majority of life is going to be a lot more lighthearted than it is. I'm not saying life isn't going to get their challenges, but there are people, and I feel like you're one of these people that are just naturally more optimistic. They're more optimistic, and their life really be matching their vibration. In no way am I saying avoiding life, like they have compassion for people, but they just tend to be this ball of sunshine and not be drained by that. And I feel like another thing, a lot of you guys are so afraid to show optimism and love and care because you're so afraid of people draining you. In no way am I saying naive, but the way spirit and God is really working on your mind, yeah, we have judgment here. You guys are being divinely guided. Things are going to get really, really, really good for you. Okay? Trust that process. Trust. I love you guys, and I wish you the best in your journey.